As a dweeb, I would love this. Such a fantasy. But it's not gonna happen. It wouldn't happen. So what made you consider the literature club? Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Shiori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club, fun and exciting for everybody. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be the board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. So you want to talk about literature instead? Really? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. They're holding hands. I see that. I see that. Girls, I see what you're doing. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, because if you're so popular, wouldn't they be flocking to you? It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. But if you're doing it, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the new idea of a new member joining. She's not! She's not! She's pissed off. Stop smiling. It's a fake fucking smile. Maybe these three believe it, because she apparently likes me, which is nice because I like her. Though I don't really know if I can keep up with her level of enthusiasm about literature. So Jim, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, yeah. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. She seems awkward talking with people. Maybe she's just awkward with people and it's not like she likes me. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. Goosebumps books, I've read those. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone so gentle as you? I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes are poems. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Sirius glides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I gotta say something nice, right? Why don't you share them sometime? Pretending to be interested, but I don't really care. That's what we're doing because she hates me. We gotta say something nice, right? She's the one that doesn't like me. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. So they just learned this from each other. What? We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jim? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Aw, she's so nice. She's so nice. Thanks, Monika. Thanks for including me, because that pink hates me. Well, she's not. All right, let's not say she's a. She'll come around. You know. Hold on. There's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Shiori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Yeah, I just came for the fucking cupcakes. That's what it came for. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, why does she care? Why does she care? I thought she wanted me to leave. Did she not want me to leave? She's like, screw this guy. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, I'm writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I joined the literature club. Fine. There better be more food. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Surya wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Where did this decisions come in? When do I make a decision? Come on, game. I want to make decisions. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Yeah, but no one likes you anyway. No one cares. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monika looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing you impress yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monika, with my mediocre writing skills? Do I have to write something? I get to write something, right? Cupcakes are delicious. I already feel the anxiety swelling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Jim, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. And I haven't joined one. Sure, might as well. Alright, we'll save it because we've done so many choices so far. We've done so many things. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Shiori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? No, I don't want to do poems. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. So it's like it's gonna be a dating simulator. That's what it was. What happened to it being a messed up game? Right? All right. I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess to start with writing a poem tonight. Do I get to pick which poem at least? Come on, where's my choices? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you can think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. How do you write about boop? What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? What poem would go with boop? Boop. Someone write me a poem in chat. Boop with boop. We'll go superficial. Okay. No, that's not what we wanted. Amazing. Damn it. Anxiety. Okay, so we got like 20 pages of this to go through. Adventure. Playground. Clouds. Disoriented. Death. She likes death. What? I thought it was gonna be her. Because she's so dark and deep. She likes horror. And the deepness of it. Starscape? Vertigo? She does like a good story though, so let's go with Starscape. Okay. What kind of poem is this gonna be? Universe. That sounds good. Question. Fear. She likes fear? What? Come on. Secretive. Determination. Strawberry. Just random. Nightgown. Climax. This is getting weird. This is definitely getting weird. Climax. That's a weird choice of wording here. Parfait. Sadness. Unrestrained. Eternity. Inferno. Agonizing. No, let's not go that dark. And something awesome. And happiness. Hi again, Jim. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Very strange. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. See, she hates me. Natsuki, get off my fucking back. Damn. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. So you're saying I'll still see you even more? With the same fashion of you hating me. And what's the difference? What do I care? Okay, I care. These will hate me. They will hate me. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Jim always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Really? I'm a kiss ass. Cooking, cleaning, my room. How dependable. Really? I'm such a kiss ass. Oh my god. My character is such a kiss ass. Jim, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing this, Jim? God. Why? Sayori. Oh, wait. It's me talking. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Yuri, what? How come? You and Jim can be good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems... Sayori? I think I'm saying her name right. I'm not even sure. Seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, You're even brought you something today, you know? But wait, Siori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Siori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, relax. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Dude, I'm such a smooth talker. Damn. Is that so? Yeah, it won't be a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. She got me something on the first date? That's crazy. Crazy. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Did she just insult me? She just fucking insulted me. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Okay, it's a nice gesture, but this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Oh, yeah, gotta be enthusiastic. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Again, just kick me when I'm down. Just keep kicking. Just keep punching me in the balls. I look forward to hearing what you think. In a nice way, Like light taps at my crotch. Still fucking hurts. Still hurts. The moonlight noise of your boob. That wasn't a poem. That was 4 words.